Hello guys, Alina here directly from Barcelona with you and fresh portion of Spanish news. The Economist ranked the Spain as the fastest growing economy in 2024. And it's really interesting because Spain is growing over 3% in the year. So actually from the 37 countries that they were checking, they found out that Spain is fastest growing. So actually it's interesting because why Spain grows so much? And here I have another answer. Actually, Spain is really kind to the immigrants. And Pedro Sanchez, the main guy of Spain, he said that I want to give the documents to 1 million people who are living illegally in Spain. So the idea is that they change a little bit the immigration law, as I told you already in the previous videos, and they plan to legalize 300,000 people during 3 years. So almost 1 million of people will obtain a residency with the work permit. So it means when the people here and they are working but they don't have documents, they will have opportunity to actually to have legal status. So that's why Spanish economy growing, because Pedro Sanchez, he said that we need to pay pension, and in 2030 14 millions of Spanish people will go to pension, they will retire. So it means that country need another 20 million of people to work for economy. But who it will be? Not only local people, they're actually waiting for immigrants. So that's interesting why Germany and US and Italy, they are closing the doors. Spain decide, as we have so many old people, we will open the doors to the young ones. Let's see if it works. Vigo is again Christmas capital of Spain. Do you know something about Vigo? Everybody is talking about Madrid, Barcelona and Valencia, but actually the most beautiful Christmas city is Vigo. And it's interesting because they have 400 streets that are totally decorated in the Christmas lights, and they spent over 11 million euro for this. Actually, what I want, guys, I want to check the city. So if someone from you know the information about how beautiful it is, please send me a photo in my Instagram, because I'm really curious if it's so beautiful. But actually next year I plan to visit, because imagine, Madrid is really beautiful, Barcelona is really beautiful, but they say that Vigo is even more. I need to check. During Christmas time in Spain, it's really popular to go to the shop and to buy panettone. Because actually in Spain there are no traditional Christmas cake, so actually what Spain are doing, just taking the brother one, okay? So in Italy everybody is eating panettone for the Christmas time, and in Spain is the same. So guys, if you want to go to the shop and buy the best panettone in Spain, you need to go to Mercadona. Again, Mercadona wins, and they have amazing panettone, and it's called Fartons Polo. And it took home the gold medal at 2020 on International Panettone Championship, available in 2 delicious versions, with raisins and orange or with chocolate chips. So guys, I really like the version with raisins, so please go to Mercadona, buy panettone, and you need to check the Christmas taste of Spain. Oyster beer from Barcelona named the best in the world. Oyster beer. Yeah, I'm totally serious. So imagine, here in Barcelona they are making beer from oysters shells. And they say that it's not like a regular beer, it's a beer that have Mediterranean taste. So they take part in one exhibition, beer exhibition in Germany, and a lot of people taste it and they say, wow, it's good, we like it. So they plan to produce more oyster beer in Barcelona. Guys, when I will try, I will tell you if I like it or no. But actually I'm not a fan of beer, I really like wine. But it's an interesting point, actually. In Spain we have so many types of wine, but everybody is drinking beer. Even oyster beer. No, I'm more with my vino tinto. Madrid has a new transport, and it's called Smart Bus Madrid. So imagine, it's bus that you can order by application in your mobile phone. So actually it's kind of city Uber. Why? Because Madrid is really a huge city, capital of Spain, and a lot of people are telling that, wow, it's so hard actually to move around because like metro is taking a long time. For buses, you need to wait really even longer. So what they do, they try to make buses that will go where people are waiting for the buses. So they will not take kind of one route, you know, they will adapt to the people and to their needs. And actually this bus, he kind of will adapt to the people's needs. So for example, if all people here and they want to move from here to this point, he will take you from this point to this point exactly how you need it and how you asked. I don't know if it's possible to make it so democratic kind of buses, you know, because it can be kind of millions of people in different points. But anyway, I think idea it's kind of really interesting if these buses will be kind of really fast and flexible, you know. But the idea itself, I think it's beautiful. Okay, guys, so now it's really important news for all the people who like to be naked. Because, you know, in Spain, people are really easygoing with their body. They are really good, like, with self-love and acceptance, no? So we have new stage. Now you can go and be naked in the cinema. So in Barcelona, in Valencia, in Madrid, they make their cinema evenings where you can enter to the cinema totally like in the clothes. After this, you got naked, and after this, you see your movie totally naked. So they say that you will enjoy the movie in another kind of vibe, because we always say like nudity is something that is connected to sexuality, but they say no, there are no any connection. It's just you in the clothes and you without the clothes. But why you cannot enjoy your daily life without the clothes? Why you always need to be in something, no? So the idea is you go public, you go naked, and you can see the movie. Idea is interesting, guys. I'm not sure that I will go, but if you want, you know, you can. I think a couple of videos ago I told you that in Spain they want to make new train between Madrid and Lisbon, and now they decide to make even second one. So the idea is that in 2025 it will be train that really fast, in 3 hours will bring you from Madrid to Lisbon. But now they want to make another train. It will be not so fast, it will be kind of slow, but it will go only during the night. So imagine, it's amazing night train where you can lie down, you can sleep, you can enjoy your trip, and you in the evening in Madrid and in the morning you are in Lisbon. So actually the idea is to give this to city, this to capital, the transport that is not flying in the air and make pollution. So actually the idea itself is really nice, and I really like everything what it's fast, you know. So I think this transport can be really good, and I really want to go and lie down and like kind of waiting when I will come in new city. I think it's kind of magical can be this trip. So I'm waiting for that, and in 2025 I'm sure we'll try this. Latin American population in Madrid. New statistic, guys. Imagine in Madrid, in the capital of Spain, 1 million people from Latin America living. And it's actually interesting because it's 1 in every 7 inhabitants. And what is interesting here is that actually 25 years ago, it was only 80,000 people from Latin America in Madrid. But now, during these 25 years, almost 1 million more came. And why they are coming to Madrid? Actually, there are exactly 3 strong points. Because in Madrid, if you are from Latin America, you can obtain Spanish nationality only in 2 years. In Madrid, there are a lot of puestos de trabajo, no, a lot of places to work. And third, that actually you don't need to study kind of additional language, because in Madrid everybody is speaking Castellano, like the Spanish language, no? But for example, if you are coming to Catalonia, to Barcelona, you need to study Catalan. In Valencia, you need to study Valenciano. But in Madrid, it's only Spanish. So you come and you are kind of good, you know? So actually 1 million of people from Latin America is really big number, and it's a really strong community. So guys, if you are from Latin America, first of all, I think you need to check Madrid for your future dream life. Spain again decides to make really interesting new law, and sometimes when I see this news, I'm like, what? So actually, this news, guys, actually this news is really fresh, like 1 hour ago. Our Minister of Labor, Yolanda Diaz, said that she want to make the new law that everybody will work less half hour every day. So every day, 30 minutes less. So for example, during the week you will work not 40 hours, you will work 37.5 hours. And she said that with this law everybody will be more happy and everybody will be kind of more relaxed. 2.5 hours per week. Actually, it's kind of okay because any point of time it's okay. No, it's good to have kind of more liberty. But it's interesting what people will say. It's interesting what actually employees will say. And I don't know if they will actually accept this law, because the idea itself, it's kind of really, sounds good for the people. But I'm not sure if they will count and it will sound the same on the paper, because the idea is that you work less, but the salary, it have to be the same. Okay, so write me please what you think about the law, because it's kind of from one side it's kind of okay, but on another side, like in Spain, sometimes the speed of work it's not so fast, so it means that it can be even, lower, it can be even slower. But on another point, people say it's not about time, it's about outcome, no? So some people, they work only 1 hour and they can have outcome for 10 hours, no? And some people, more they work, less they do, no? So, of course, logically, it's not connected to the hours, but the idea itself, it's already on the table in Spain. So we'll see if they will accept it. Another interesting moment that in Spain in 2025, actually they want to make 3 really huge moves. So not only about working hours, they want to make 3 huge moves. First of all, they want to give the documents to a lot of people who are living illegally, because they make a new type of arrigo, new type of legalization. On another hand, they want to make higher the salary. They want to make salary higher for 5%. And on another hand, they want to make pension higher for 3%. So actually they're giving more money through the pensions, they're giving more money through the salaries, and of course they need to have people who are actually gaining this money. So that's why they're giving papers and documents to some people who are living illegally here. So actually it all sounds really good, but we know that sometimes politics in Spain, it sounds really good on paper, but after that it's not so good kind of in real life. But the idea is that number will grow. And here it's another interesting statistic, that they say that in 5 years it will be not enough people to work. So actually it's kind of logical, as I already told you, that they need to kind of motivate new people to come, no? Like if you will come, you will have more salary and you will have kind of higher pension. But it's kind of in a lot of years, you need to wait for that. And actually they and here interesting statistic, another one, they say that the prices during last 10 years, growing for 50%, but the salaries only for 10%. So it's kind of still not enough, but at least they're trying, I don't know. Another interesting news from Spain, that they want to cancel golden visa. They already actually talking about that kind of during half year, but now they say yes, we will cancel this for sure, because they were kind of around and saying yes, saying no, and now they say yes, we will cancel golden visa, and they want to cut the possibility of buying property and then obtaining of residency in Spain, because they say we want people buying property not for kind of residency. You can buy property, but you will not obtain residency because of that. And on another hand, they say that a lot of people who are buying property here in Spain, they kind of making like moves with the money that not so transparent, so they want to kind of cut this possibility, But on another hand, another problem in Spain, that there are a lot of acupasses, the squatters. So actually a lot of people who are living in flats illegally. So new law that they want to approve is to have possibility to throw out the squatters during 15 days. Because now, if someone is entering to your flat and want to live in this flat, you cannot kind of throw these people out. You need to wait while court forbid them to be in your flat. You need to have paper, and only with this paper you can come to your flat and say, guys, please go out. But if you want to obtain this decision of the court, you need to wait kind of 4 or 9 months, or even 1 year, or even 2 years. So it's really a long period of time, and you cannot go and live in your flat. Or for example, get money from your flat, because some people, they rent the flat and they stay in the flat and they stop to pay. So you don't have the money, you don't have the flat, and you have strange people in your space, you know. So now they want to make the new law finally. And a lot of years, a lot of people were saying, please, please make the law. So now they want to approve the law that if someone is entering to your flat, you can kick out them really fast, only in 2 weeks. So this law, I really want them to approve. So guys, finger crossed. Imagine this year in Spain, mortgage issuance surged 60%, reaching its highest level in 14 years. So exactly this year, everybody decided to buy the flat. And actually, exact in this year, 51,000 loans were granted. 51,000. And the average mortgage rate in Spain in October was 3%. And actually, it's really nice number because last year it was 3.31%. So little bit higher, okay? 10% higher than today. And the total capital provided increased by 72% to 7 billion of euro, the highest since October 2008. So now a lot of people are asking for the mortgage and a lot of banks, they finally give it. You know, so now exactly this year it's really easy to obtain mortgage, and I think in 2025 even more people will try to have the flat on their own. Why? Because actually the rent is really growing up. And now in Barcelona, like middle rate, it's kind of 2,000 euro per month. And if it's your flat, you can pay kind of 1,000. So everybody decide what? If they have enough money, it's better to have mortgage than to pay rent to another people, you know? So I think in 2025, we will have more possibilities to obtain the mortgage. So guys, if you have salary in euro, you can obtain mortgage here in Spain for only 3%. Every news video I always sharing with you, not only news from Spain, I'm sharing news from my life in Spain, in Barcelona, or from life of my company, relocation company, Dream Life Spain. So this exact month we decide to gather our clients, our dreamers, to meet each other, to talk to each other in really warm and Christmas place. So here is some highlight from this meeting, and I'm really proud that we decided actually to make this meeting because, you know, sometimes when you move abroad, when you move to a new country, from one side it's really good move, you kind of have higher quality of life, but on another hand sometimes you kind of feel lonely, no? So that's why in my company Dream Life we decide to every 3 months to make gathering of our dreamers. So if you move with our company, you can meet another people and you can actually introduce yourself, you can talk about your project or maybe about your goals or maybe about your interests, your hobbies. And actually it was so sweet because so much people, they connect to each other, like they have kids on the same age or they decide to go like to some restaurant for New Year. And the connection is so fast, you know, connection is so fast happening when you give the space and you give the time. So I'm actually really proud of our dream gathering, and I think we will make it kind of every 3-4 months. So please guys, always check my videos and you can attend our future events here in Barcelona. And guys, I want to remind you that if you want to relocate to Spain in 2025, we have special promo for you. Only till 31st of December, we have minus 25% of all our relocation packages. And I will remind you that we in our company Dream Life have really amazing packages where everything is included. So for example, if you move into Spain, everything is there. Opening bank account, obtaining insurance, putting your kids to the school, obtaining the permanent residency, everything is inside of one package. So you pay only once to one company and you will be okay with every your question. Here you can find our contacts. Please write us and we will help you to build your new dream life in Spain. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Instagram, and please give me the possibility to make your Spanish dreams come true. So if you're thinking about relocation to Spain, you know who you need to talk with. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video and congratulations to the Navidad. Christmas, happy Christmas for everybody, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.